So this is our test cases, right? So here there are multiple test cases are there, and if we run through TestNG from here, from the editor, right click and then run as, then if I choose TestNG test, then it will run very nicely, right? And here it is showing like total test 5 passes 5. Okay, so this way we can run very nicely, but the thing is that most of the time in real life we need to schedule this type of thing, and we need to run those in command prompt or terminal. So let's see how we can run those things in this video. So at first I'm going to use the terminal. So I'm going to open terminal, and very shortly terminal window will be opened. So here basically I need to write some command to run this test. So at first we need to find out what is the location of this test case. Suppose this is the only test we want to run, or suppose multiple test cases we want to run all together. So for that case we have to select it and then right click. We have to check where the project location is. So this is the properties, and here is the path, right? I'm going to copy it by clicking here copy, and then I'm going to close this window. Just open the terminal and then go to that directory cd, that means change directory, and I just pasted the path. So here is the location my project is located. Now I'm going to hit the return key, and here it is showing that right now it is inside this folder. So this is the folder. Okay, now to run this thing we have to write on command mvn then test. Mvn means Maven test. So we are using Maven POM file. Okay, now if we try to run it, it will try to run all the test cases of this project. But there is a catch. I will show you very shortly. So if we try to hit enter key, and here you will see it is running properly, but here it's not running all the test cases like the terminal which we are seeing over the Eclipse editor, right? Here it is showing build success, but it's not running. So what is the main reason? The main reason there is test cases, but Maven is unable to do this thing because the name of the file. So if any file, any Java file ends with test keyword, then that file will be treated as a like testing file, or there are test cases. So my file is not named like that way, so it is creating this problem. So how we can fix this thing? We can fix this thing very easily. This is one approach of solution, but there is more robust or good solution. We'll learn one by one. So suppose for example this is the file I'm going to run the testing. Okay, so we need to rename this file, and then I told you that we need a keyword test. At the end we need to test, we need to mention test over there. Okay, right now it's TestNG, but there is no test, so we need to rename that thing. So I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to access refactor rename, and here I am going to rename it by adding a keyword test, TESTS, and then I will have to press the finish button. It will just rename the file, nothing changed. Now if we try to run from here Maven test, you will see that it is running properly. Let's hit enter key, and here you will see it is running properly, and here we get the result, right? Total run test 5, failure 0, error 0. That means it is working properly, and we are getting the output like this, right? 12 test run 5, right? Here failure 0, everything is there. Okay, in this way basically we can tell Maven that to run the test cases. So the catch is we have to add this keyword TESTS, this one. Okay, and if we don't add, there is other solution also. So I'm going to show you that thing right now. So we can close this thing. We can close means we can close this thing, or we can minimize this thing, because I'm going to show you the next step. So this is one way to run the test. So basically what we need to do, if we want to run all these things, like this is also testing, this is testing, all this, so we have to end with this keyword. Okay, and then if like 10 files has this name, like at the end TESTS, then those 10 files will be running basically. Okay, and we'll get this type of output which will be exactly similar to like this, right? Otherwise we will not get this type of output. And in the next video I will show you if my file name is not like this, then how we can configure to run through this terminal command, which is mvn test. Okay, so for this tutorial till now we are happy, and in future I'm going to show you how to run the testing without the name ending this keyword.